Imagine a time before time itself, when the universe was nothing but endless darkness and swirling chaos. From this primordial void emerged the most powerful and fundamental force of nature, Gaia, the Earth Mother, the very ground beneath our feet and the source of all life as we know it. In the beginning, there was only chaos, a gaping emptiness that contained all possibilities. From this cosmic soup, Gaia arose, bringing form and substance to the formless universe. She was not just another goddess. She was the Earth itself, the living, breathing planet that would become home to gods and mortals alike. Picture Gaia as the ultimate mother figure, vast as the mountains, deep as the oceans, and as nurturing as the fertile soil that gives life to every plant and tree. Without a mate, she gave birth to the sky itself, Uranus, a being as vast and blue as the heavens above. She created the mountains, their peaks reaching toward her son's domain, and the depths of the seas, ruled by her other offspring, Pontus. But Gaia's creative force didn't stop there. With Uranus as her partner, she bore the mighty Titans, 12 powerful beings who would shape the world to come. Among them were Ocean, who would encircle the world with his endless waters, and Rhea, who would become mother to the Olympian gods themselves. She also gave birth to the one-eyed Cyclopes and the 100-handed giants called the Hecatoncheires, creatures of tremendous power and frightening appearance. Yet motherhood brought Gaia both joy and sorrow. Uranus, fearful of his children's power, forced them back into Gaia's womb, causing her tremendous pain. Like any mother protecting her children, Gaia refused to accept this cruelty. She crafted a great sickle from adamant and presented it to her youngest Titan son, Cronus, encouraging him to overthrow his tyrannical father. This act set in motion a cycle of divine succession that would shape the future of the cosmos. Cronus used the sickle to castrate Uranus, separating heaven from earth and becoming the new ruler of the universe. From Uranus's blood spilled upon Gaia arose new beings, the giants, the ash tree nymphs called the Melii, and the fearsome Erinyes, the Furies who would forever pursue those who committed crimes against family. But the cycle of power and rebellion wasn't over. When Cronus began swallowing his own children to prevent them from overthrowing him, Gaia once again intervened. She helped Rhea hide her youngest child, Zeus, ensuring his survival. Zeus would eventually grow up to lead a rebellion against Cronus, establishing the reign of the Olympian gods we know from classical mythology. Throughout these cosmic struggles, Gaia remained a force of both creation and destruction. When the Olympians established their rule, she gave birth to her last and most fearsome offspring, Typhoeus, a monster of unprecedented power who nearly overthrew Zeus himself. This wasn't an act of pure malice, but rather Gaia's way of maintaining balance, testing each new regime to ensure they were worthy of their power. Even after the age of cosmic battles ended, Gaia's influence continued. The ancient Greeks understood her as the source of prophetic wisdom, believing that her connection to the very foundations of existence gave her unique insight into the future. The oracle at Delphi was said to have originally belonged to her before passing to Apollo. In every tree that reaches toward the sky, every spring that bubbles up from the ground, and every mountain that pierces the clouds, the Greeks saw Gaia's continuing presence. She was the force that made crops grow, the power that caused earthquakes when angered, and the eternal mother who received all living things back into her embrace upon death. Today, Gaia's legacy lives on not just in mythology, but in how we understand our relationship with the natural world. The modern Gaia hypothesis, which suggests that Earth's living and non-living components form a complex interacting system that maintains the conditions for life, draws its name from this ancient goddess who first embodied the idea of Earth as a living, conscious entity. As we face modern environmental challenges, Gaia's myth reminds us of our deep connection to the Earth and our responsibility to maintain harmony with the natural world. She teaches us that power must be balanced with wisdom, that creation and destruction are part of the same cycle, and that the Earth itself is not just our home, but our mother, deserving of our respect, protection, and reverence. In the end, Gaia's story is not just a tale of cosmic creation, but a reminder of the fundamental forces that shape our existence. The power of motherhood, the importance of balance in nature, and the eternal cycles of creation, destruction, and renewal that continue to this day. From the depths of chaos, she emerged to give birth to our world, and in every aspect of nature, her presence still endures.